Hey everyone, before this video starts, I'd like to give a special thank you to all my Patreon and Twitch subscribers. If you'd like to learn how to support this channel, possibly for free, just hang out till the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. What is this? Meet our new student, Internetajay! It's our new student! Oh my god, I'm so excited! I cannot wait to meet I cannot wait. Oh my lord. This video is going to be so boring, not because of Internetajay, but because every single That Vegan Teacher video is the exact same thing. She watches like a minute of someone else's video, talks about how they are comparable to Hitler for eating animals, and then she just talks for 14 minutes. It's so boring. It happened to me. Oh, it's 23 minutes? Oh, my lord. But you want to know what? I'm going to give this video a shot because I like Internetajay. I don't care. I don't care if he doesn't like me. That's just because he's racist, but I'm okay with that. I don't know. Let's go.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk,
We're gonna increase the speed.
Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher, she will show you how.
The cow actually gave me consent to milk its udders. It was really happy about it. So, honestly, I don't really know why we're like, oh, drink almond. Wait, what did she say? Oat milk?
Right milk, rice milk, almond milk.
Yeah, almond milk's really bad for the environment. Like, it uses a profound amount of water. Not a good idea. But why aren't we normalizing titty milk? Like mommy milker milk. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally created for human beings. You know how many jobs we could do? This could be a really good part-time job. Milk your boobs. Send it to a facility to clean it. But I don't even know if you'd have to. Maybe test it for whatever. Boba. Yeah, boba. Booba milk. Right? Clean. So do whatever you got to do. Sell it. I'll pay for it. Imagine it was like $5 a gallon. That's okay. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Like that's understandable. I'll pay for it. Especially if you put the source on the bottom. you know those ads where they like tell you what cow the beef came from? There's like a picture of it on there, and they're like, "This is from Annabelle." I don't know. Put that on the milk. You know what I'm saying? Might not be such a bad idea. I'm just saying, dude. Not a terrible idea. I'm just saying, bro.
Don't steal milk
Have I tried boob milk? No, but I will when my wife is pregnant. Why not?
from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher, she will show you how.
Her songs aren't that bad for like kids. Like it's better than Coco Melon, honestly. Just saying.
Hello, students. Welcome back to
Oh,
class.
the downfall of That Vegan Teacher from vegan to hated. I don't really know what that means because it really just says from hated to hated, but okay.
For those of you who are new here, my name is Miss Katie. I'm That Vegan Teacher, situated here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I am on social media for one reason only:
You probably shouldn't tell us where you live, That Vegan Teacher.
to try to encourage you
Crazies.
to learn the truth about what animals go through.
Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein,
Okay.
they really, really do.
I like what's going on here. This is the first time I've seen her do a musical. This is a musical. Okay. Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about her shirt for? Vegan phobia, like racism and homophobia, is cruel. Okay. Okay. Here's my thing. If you wanted to say that like eating animals is similar to racism and homophobia, I understand where you're coming from because you're killing animals. I get it. But vegan phobia, it doesn't really exists. Again, I hate you. Well, actually, I don't care that you're vegan. I don't really. It doesn't. I don't think people hate vegans. I think people hate people who say they're vegans, right? Like unannounced. I remember, like, I had like there are people who can be like, yeah, I'm vegan. Like, oh, maybe you're going, oh, well, you want to go out to this restaurant? Well, I'm a vegan, so I have dietary restrictions. Okay, that's a good reason to bring it up. But like, if I'm sitting down, I'm like, hey, how was your day? Well, you know, I'm fucking vegan, right? I'm vegan. I deserve all social praise. That's that vegan teacher. Okay. I don't like you. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that you're vegan. Okay, shut up. That's what people don't like. But you want to know what? No one's died. Well, I was going to say no one's died from being a vegan. But, you know, your bones are like glass. But nobody's gotten, like, beat up for being a vegan. Like, stop. It's insane.
The truth about what
Anyway, let's get back to the musical.
You're vegan, yet no more excuses for you.
And so the ways that I do that
But
is
we
I try
skipped the whole song.
Protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you.
Because soy protein's for women. I like real protein that has a ton of cholesterol in it because it's good for me. It's not good for you.
And so the ways that I do that is I try to encourage you to watch different documentaries like this one.
Okay.
This one is only about 7 minutes long, and it will teach you the truth about what happens so that you can make informed decisions going forward.
Great.
Don'twatch.org. Memorize it. Remember, it's not .com, it's don'twatch.org. That's just one of them. But today we are here evaluating a new student in class, and his name is Internetajay. So we're going to listen to his presentation, and we're going to be evaluating it.
Don'twatch.com is free. Maybe I should buy this, or it's not a website. Maybe I should buy this website. And just make like a fuck you vegan teacher website. It's like a fuck you, and it's just vegan teacher, or something like that. That'd be kind of funny. Because then if you went to that page on accident, you went .com on accident. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway.
What we are looking for today, especially, is that he's going to talk.
That's a really good question. Mama Guts in the chat, she goes, has she ever talked about any vegan recipes? Or does she just yell about eating vegetables and killing animals? That's a great point. I don't think that she's ever talked about a vegan recipe. Because you want to know what, if I was a dirty vegan loser and I wanted you to not be vegan, I'd say like, hey, listen, I know how delicious hamburgers are. Oh, they're so good. So here's a vegan alternative. And here's the recipe for it to make it taste close to a real burger, you know? All right.
About these industries, and he can pick one or two or a few. We're gonna listen to him talk about how the meat industry is really bad, the dairy industry, how they murder baby boy cows when they're just very little. And
it's called veal, and it actually tastes good. My mother made us veal the other day, my wife and I. It was a while ago, and while we were eating it, I told my wife, I said, you know, this is dead baby cow. I remember from South Park, a little tortured baby cow, and she's like, what? I was like, yeah, this is dead cows, dead baby boy cows. They're useless, you know. You choose like one bull, and then you have a bunch of girls. And she's like, that's horrible. And then I asked her, I said, do you want me to finish what's on your plate since you're clearly disturbed? And she sat there, and she was a little upset for like 30 seconds. She said, no, don't worry, you won't die in vain. Little baby cow. Oh, was it lamb? Oh, because lamb is like little baby wool factories. Yeah. You know what? The story still holds, though. It's still a funny story. Lamb is delicious. To be honest with you, I didn't even know lamb was kids, but you know, what? You know, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Silly Gump, you know, it still tastes good. It's very fatty meat, though. Yeah, see, someone says it's very fatty meat. Yeah. I'm trying to eat a lot of chicken. Chicken's good.
The egg industry, how they do the same with the baby boy chicks. They put them on a giant assembly line and they murder them because they'll never be able to lay eggs, and so on. All these different things. Hopefully he's going to talk about speciesism. He's going to talk about how vegan phobia is bad, and he's going to be able to praise some animal defenders who are his favorite vegan animal rights activists.
Okay.
So we're looking for that. We're also looking for him to talk about healthy vegan foods. He can
Vegan teacher.
pick anyone on this list, or, you know, there's many different lists. These are just
I
a
gotta
few
speed
that
this
he can
up.
choose from. Lentils, chickpeas, brown rice, oats, peanut
Hurry
butter,
up.
kale spinach. You get the idea, right? So we're looking for that, and we don't want, of course, any dead animals shown on screen and so on. So let's have a look at what he has done here. Let's just start from the beginning. Oh, well, it starts off already great because you can see there's a picture of me there, and that was my very first TikTok in the whole world. And I went on TikTok because another teacher told me that I should go on there to teach about veganism. So I had no idea what it was, and she said, well, you just hold your phone and you just like do something crazy and just to get people's attention. And so I thought, okay, I'll put in all the hashtags of different students of mine, like things they're interested in, like Minecraft, Fortnite, and all this stuff.
Okay.
And at the time I was teaching full time, and so a bunch of my students came over and they started like commenting, and that video got a lot of views. And I was just sort of saying, eat your vegetables, and I got a kind of crazy way to make myself look crazy to get attention, and so that worked. You see, the thing about veganism and animal rights activism is the main thing we're trying to do is disrupt society. The goal is not necessarily to make people vegan, but to get the conversation on the table, to get people to think about it and discuss it. So that's what I love about Internetajay, is here he is realizing how great my activism is because he's responding to it. So let's have a listen and see what kind of presentation he's done. Eat your vegetables! Okay, that is so great.
I remember reacting to that video, and then I sang the Suicide Boys song with it, and I felt very embarrassed.
I'm gonna give him a check mark right away. You know, Internetajay, good job. You get a check mark for showing that video.
It's already 3.5 minutes into her video, and she's 5 seconds into a Jay's video.
Which is exactly what I was doing.
There's no way she watches the whole video.
Vegetables. right? I mean, the main goal, of course, is to link veganism with animals because that's what it's about, essentially. But, you know, we'll start with getting them to eat their vegetables. Humans are a disease on this planet. We need to grow hearts. Yes, absolutely. Oh, did you see that? Oh, there he is. We're watching in a second. So
that freeze frame is insane. Holy shit.
was great footage. Thank you for putting that in there. Humans are a disease on this planet. We need to grow hearts. Yeah, because humans are the ones who pay for the rape, torture, confinement, sadness, and murder of innocent animals. Kidnapping, too.
How do you know they're innocent, though, vegan teacher? You don't know what that animal's done. You know what I mean? You don't know.
Humans are a disease on this planet. Yes, absolutely. So thank you for putting that in there. We need to grow hearts. Yeah.
Why does her mouse look like Mickey Mouse's hand? I don't know if you could see it. It's just weird to me. I know you can change it, but just why? All right, whatever.
Yeah, and hopefully he has a heart. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darmian here, the inventor of the Taj Mahal. Today I'm going to...
Wait, what? Inventor of the Taj Mahal? I don't think so. X.
She fucking hated his joke. Darman, the inventor of the Taj Mahal, she's like, no, that's not right. And she gave him an X for that? How are you going to give him an X? How are you going to give him an X for that? It's a fucking joke. Bro, oh my God. Why?
That has nothing to do with veganism.
That's true.
be talking about that vegan teacher. She's a content creator who gained notoriety.
Oh, that's me in a video that I did called My Vegan Promise. I wrote a song about my vegan promise, and I'm standing there. I'm feeling a little bit awkward with the camera on me, but I'm doing the actions to the song called My Vegan Promise. If you want to see that, you can go into the archives of all of my videos here. There are so many like singing, some of them are dancing, some of them I'm crying because I'm looking at animal cruelty, and that's really sad, and others I'm yelling and whatever. And I'm also evaluating.
What a hot take. Animal cruelty is so sad. Yeah, I'm crying too.
Tons and tons of different videos. There's, I don't know, 1,200, more than 1,200 videos. Go back, be curious, have a look. Because, you know, there's a lot of rumors going around about me. So how you can find out the truth is just watch.
There's one rumor going on about that vegan teacher, and I haven't been able to substantiate it, but it's the rumor that there is something called that vegan teacher Rule 34. That's a rumor, and I don't know what that means, but I'm telling you right now, you should not Google that vegan teacher Rule 34. Okay? That's a rumor I heard through the grapevine. Don't look that up. It's very from what I understand is it's very inappropriate. It's just that vegan teacher rumor we're trying to dispel today, guys. Don't look it up because it doesn't exist. It isn't bad, you're right. Let's go.
Variety for promoting veganism in the world.
Oh, this is good too. Yes, this is Alex. Do you guys know who Alex is? Alex O'Connor?
No, I don't know who a lot of people are.
Putting this in the video. I'm going to give you another check mark for this. Good job.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're showing here is Alex O'Connor. His name is Cosmic Skeptic. You can follow.
Does that say don't eat cats or cows? Oh, we should. Why don't we eat cats? I mean, like, I don't like cats. Why don't we eat cats? Just eat fucking cats.
Follow him, actually. If you see there, that was a video I did about him. It's a bit hard to see, but his name is Cosmic Skeptic. And he's somebody who studied religion and then ended up being an atheist. And then somebody pointed out to him that if you want to be morally consistent in your beliefs and your actions, you should be vegan. So he went ahead and learned by watching all the documentaries. Another one, by the way, is this one here.
I don't think that's true, man. You could literally just be like, humans are better, take the out cows, and boom, you're morally consistent. That's my moral value. Like, yeah, you know, maybe we should slowly get to a point where we don't kill animals for food, but like, I don't care that much. It's sad when I look at it, but when I'm eating it, it makes me feel good. So I don't know what you want to tell you.
Here, watchdominion.com. You have to type in the word watch as well. So you type the whole thing, watchdominion.com, and this is more a full-length documentary. It talks about the way the animals are treated all around the world. And so Alex went and educated himself, and then he became vegan afterwards. So he's an excellent role model for veganism. You can follow his channel too.
Worst ways possible. She was...
Oh, what? What did you just say?
Darmian here, the inventor of the Taj Mahal. Today I'm going to be talking about that vegan teacher. She is a content creator who gained notoriety for promoting veganism in the worst ways possible.
Ooh, the worst ways possible.
We're only 23 seconds in. You're reacting too hard. You're like you're opposite of Hassan. You're reacting too hard. Okay? Stop. I even react too hard. This is insane. You've stretched 23 seconds into 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Usually I can stretch 23 seconds into 46 seconds. I usually double the video because I'm an old boomer that talks a lot, but holy fuck.
Possible. I think I'm gonna have to give you an X for that because I don't think it's any wrong way to talk about how the animals are being slaughtered. Now, people, of course, often get offended because I tell them that they should be vegan and they don't want to hear that message. Because they just want to keep being people who abuse animals and not thinking about it, just pretending it's not happening. La la la, it's not really happening. La la la, it's not really happening. I'm not the cause of so much abuse. That's what they do.
I've never sung that song in my life. Is she saying that everybody does that? They just go like, la la la, it's not really happening. What the fuck? I gotta memorize that song.
You know, so they get mad at me, the messenger. So I'll have to give you an X for that, okay?
Okay.
She was criticized for endorsing rape.
Oh, criticized for endorsing racism? I'm actually against racism, but let's look at what's on the slide here. Okay, here I am. That was something I did.
I wonder if she gets to the point where she shows the reclamation of the N-word, because I would love to see her talk about that. I guarantee you we don't get that far though. I'm sure she barely makes it a minute, and I guarantee it.
Questions there. So what does it say on the screen? It says the best things in life are cruelty-free. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad way to do veganism, to talk about life and animals. The best things in life are cruelty-free. Don't hurt animals, right? You think this is bad? I have to give you an X for that, sorry. All right, what else have we got? It says here on the screen, 100% vegan, so I'm showing that you can eat vegan cheese. This says peace begins on your plate.
That looks like bugs.
Plate. Absolutely. You can't have a peaceful world if you're out there murdering innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to you, just for your taste pleasure. And I'm showing here something called tofurkey. So I think this is great. I know, thanks a lot for showing all this stuff.
Racism, making sexual jokes.
Oh my goodness, let's go back and listen to that again.
Today I'm going to be talking about that vegan teacher. She is a content creator who gained notoriety for promoting veganism in the worst ways possible.
Okay, so we already established that doesn't make any sense. It's just people feel guilty.
God damn it!
She was criticized for endorsing racism.
Endorsing racism? Hello? Vegan phobia, like racism and homophobia, they're both cruel. All of them are cruel. Okay, ageism is cruel. Ableism is cruel. I'm not sure why you would say I would endorse racism. That makes no sense.
I'm an ageist, by the way. I hate old people. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You're old. You annoy the shit out of me. You're always cranky. You walk slow in the grocery store, and you smell. I don't care. I'm age phobic. Okay. Now I'm fine with my tax dollars going to support old people, but leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't touch my arm because you saw that on my car. It says I just got married to my wife. I really appreciate that you were nice to me, but it was the middle of COVID, and it scared me. I was sitting in my car, and I had the window open because it was a little warm. I'd gone to Pennsylvania with my wife, and this guy's like, "You guys, I'm sitting like this in my car. I got my hand out, like arm out, like on the door, out the window. You know what I'm saying? I got the window down." He walks up to me, touches my arm. "You just got married?" I was like, "Yeah, I did. Thank you so much." 30 seconds, bro. That's my trauma. Fucking old guy. He's a really nice guy, but I was just very uncomfortable. Don't touch me. Yeah, pretty firm grip. I was like, wow, that's a firm grip for an old man. He's like, yeah, I know. So I don't know if I want to continue this joke. Anyway, that actually did happen. It was weird. But anyway, keep going.
Actually, opposite of it. In fact, I have a little doll here.
Bro, I love this. This is fucking hilarious to me. This fucking comment this person said right here. You married? What the fucking hand? That's fucking funny to me. That's funny.
I did a whole video about her. You can go ahead in the archives and watch that too.
No, what do you do? What did I miss?
Opposite of it. In fact, I have a little doll here.
No!
About her. You can go ahead in the archives and watch that too.
Why would you be bragging about this, that vegan teacher? What the fuck? What the fuck? Not the doll. This is the doll you used to try to reclaim the N-word by calling it like naturally incredible, gorgeous, etc. You get it. G-E, you know. You understand what I'm getting at.
I believe that we should never judge someone based on the color of their skin. That's why, in fact, I'm vegan, because I don't think that we should judge someone based on whether they have feathers or fur or fins. I mean, it's all related.
Fuck a dog. Fuck a dog. Fuck a dog. I was gonna say fuck a dolphin. Fuck a dog, man. You don't think we should judge? Go fuck a dog. You think that's appropriate? Fucking dogs? You absolutely should judge things based on that. Even if we didn't eat cows, you think I'm letting in my fucking house? Get the fuck out of here. Go graze. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here.
You know, speciesism is actually the first form of racism. I do not understand racism.
What? I don't think that holds up to me. I don't think that holds up. I don't know. That feels racist. Speciesism is the first form of racism? Listen. I'm sure I've spelled speciesism wrong. I spelled it right. The assumption of human superiority leading to the exploitation of animals. I mean, maybe she's right. There was probably a time where white people, I guess, thought black people were animals. But I also feel like maybe this is racist. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
At all. How can you just look at somebody and just be mean to them just based on their outward appearance? I mean, surely you must understand that. Right, AJ? Are you racist?
It's a J.
I hope not. I hope you're not racist towards animals, but it's beginning to sound like you actually eat them, which would be very disappointing.
Being vegan doesn't mean that you just do your best not to eat, wear, or use animals. Being vegan also means you bravely speak out to declare.
It just says don't eat cats over here, and it's just like, wow, that's funny. But I'm gonna eat a cat now. I'm eating a cat just to spite you now.
Oh yes, do you see who's that over there? Tommy Innit. Tommy Innit is somebody who on TikTok has millions of followers and on YouTube as well, and he plays these video games.
I like that she started editing her videos by just putting a random song in there every once in a while.
And since my goal is to disrupt society and get them to think about veganism, people told me that he didn't like vegans or something like that, and that I should go and talk to him. So I went over there and I just tried to make some videos with him and sort of interact with him, joke around a bit. And at one point I said to him that he should eat more fruits and vegetables. Okay. But apparently, we're not really sure why. But you're not supposed to tell college-age students to eat their fruits and vegetables.
Through 16. I don't care.
Unless they're over 18. And, you know, I just assumed he was 18 because...
Well, I think you made a penis joke, but it was inappropriate, but people did melt down over it. There was a disproportionate response to it. Because they were like, oh my God, you're a pedophile. She wasn't. She was making a bad joke, but, you know, you probably shouldn't do that.
Over here at university, college, you're about that age. But
you showed us like 2 oranges and like a fucking banana and said, or a cucumber. And you're like, girls, young girls your age like this, pee-pee. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm ad-libbing it.
But anyway, I offered him to think about eating more fruits and vegetables, and people didn't like that, which is kind of strange. But anyway, and some people said that that was sexualizing a minor. That's a weird thing to say, I thought. But anyway.
Yeah, she wasn't sexualizing a minor. But it was an inappropriate joke.
That was a while ago, and it turned out that he didn't actually even know that I existed. So they kicked me off the app though over there on TikTok because thousands and thousands of teenage boys didn't like hearing the message that they have to eat their vegetables. And then of course the people in college as well, they just thought, oh, we have to defend our buddy. So they went and reported all of my videos for nudity. Even though there's nobody nude in there. I mean, you could maybe say that my dog Bella was nude, but there was no nudity, and so it was just some strange things that happened. But anyway, yeah, this is Tommy. So let's hear what else AJ has to say.
Making sexual jokes targeted at young Minecrafters and putting
his name is Darman. Damn. Oh.
LGBTQ community.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
Putting down the LGBTQ community.
You're reacting too hard, bro.
You're thinking about all the rumors that are going around that are saying that I am against them, when in fact I am the exact opposite. In fact,
I am one.
I'm bisexual. I am part of that community. And
yes.
Known that I've been bi since I was like 5 years old or whatever. So I first had a crush on this girl named Natalie, and then in grade 4 I had a crush on a boy named Pierre, and so on. Anyway, you know, to me, who cares? You know, who cares what your sexuality is? But anyway,
Well, I think that people were upset because she made a comment about how, you know, coming out as gay or whatever, part of the LGBTQ community is selfish, which it kind of is in context. Like, yeah, it's exclusively coming out as for you. But she didn't say it in like a way to have a conversation about it like that. She was just saying it as in a way to deplatform being gay, or honestly how it can be very internally frustrating to come out as gay. It can be very difficult. And say that people who are vegan are oppressed more, and then said, you're getting oppressed by your religion? Just don't be religious, idiot. You know what I mean? It's just dumb things, which completely, it's just a dumb point, because people who tend to be very religious tend to live in very religious areas, and you leaving the religion is just going to draw more attention to you, and et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, I'd say selfish is the wrong word to use as well. You know.
What I said to that community, and which is what I say to
it gives it a negative connotation. You have to be like very like, yeah, it is selfish in the capacity that's really just for you, but then also there's positive aspects to it as well that aren't necessarily selfish. You coming out signals to other people that it's okay to come out, so you can also make an argument there. But okay,
community, whether they're a minority community or a majority community, is that they should be vegan, and what they said is, oh no, you are picking on us. But was I? Look, if I say to a bunch of white people, you should all be vegan, does that make me racist? Because I'm not including other races?
What are you talking about? What did we skip?
Or am I just saying white people should be vegan? And if I say black people should be vegan, if I say the LGBTQ community should be vegan, and if I say grandparents should be vegan, or if I say all doctors should be vegan, is there something wrong with that? Look at my whole message. Okay, AJ, I don't think you did enough research here, so I'm going to have to give you an X for that.
All right. Well, he's doing better than most people do at the beginning. Also, that vegan teacher, open up your front door. Leave your front door open always, or put a doggy door on your front door. And because you need to stop oppressing your dog by owning a dog. The only way to truly have a pet companion is if they're free to come and go as they please. Open your door so the dog can run away. That is, you cannot be a true vegan unless you leave your door open and you invite your house open to all animals to come and go as they please. All right. Also, technically, owning a dog is grooming dogs. You groom the dog to, like, what do we do? Oh, we got to make sure the dog doesn't get out. Why? Because the dog doesn't want to be there. That's grooming an animal, bro. You're grooming animals, dude. You're a fucking terrible person. Okay? By your logic, pet ownership of pets is not a good thing.
Okay? You shouldn't be spreading rumors that aren't true. I personally think that the gay people in Canada or anywhere in the world...
The gay people in Canada? Okay.
The whole LGBTQ community should be allowed to marry. And in fact, I have defended that and fought for that probably before you were born. Well, maybe not. I don't know how old you are. But we finally got the right here to marry which is great. And because why not? Right? It doesn't matter who you love, as long as you're a good person. Should be able to adopt children. Should be able to marry. Like, how is it anybody else's business? So I definitely think that you have the message twisted a little bit there. So you might want to do a little bit of better research in the future. Let's keep listening.
The result of her action, she was IP banned from TikTok for violating community guidelines.
I don't even think I ever violated any community guidelines. What I did is respond to people who were mass murderers, people like Gordon Ramsay, who pays for the rape, torture, confinement, sadness, kidnapping, and murder of millions of innocent animals because he promotes that kind of violence all the time to the people that he cooks for. And that's morally...
She's 35 seconds into Ajay's video, and this video, we're 14 minutes into her video. Just letting you know that.
Wrong, in my opinion. Somebody like Gordon Ramsay, for example, should be vegan. Why not? He has the skills to cook, apparently. Why not just cook vegan foods?
La 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 la. Oh my god, it's vegan lasagna. La 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 la. Oh my god, it's vegan lasagna.
I guess those are vegan. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the lasagna. Let me look at those vegan chocolate chip cookies. Oh, maybe she has a cookbook coming out.
Yeah. Especially since the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated that you can be vegan at any stage of development. I think I have a, yeah, I do have a card. See? You can be vegan at any stage of development.
I feel like I would just not have my kid be vegan. That can't be good for a young kid to be a vegan. Like, there's no way that you can accurately do this.
Whether you're in infancy, childhood, whether you're a teenager, pregnant, lactating, older adults, athletes, you know, there's athletes in the Olympics right now who are vegan. Okay? So, if I'm promoting this, I don't see how there's anything wrong with that. But anyway,
I don't
most
know,
people,
dude.
we know the real reason is they feel guilty for eating animals. They have no self-control. Sometimes they're just not fully conscious beings and they really just don't care about others. But if you just try a little hard, like just try a little bit, it's easy to be vegan. You just only put veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in your shopping cart because peace begins on your plate. So open up your heart to the animals.
Okay. I wouldn't.
AJ?
Apparently, it's very difficult to get your fats and proteins in when you're on a vegan diet, which can be really bad for kids because they need their fats and proteins. So I don't know. I would not do that, even if I was vegan.
Go to howdoigovegan.com, sing it with me. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it again. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it with me. Howdoigovegan.com.
Now, here you're showing me walking in the snow where I was talking and answering somebody. Let's see what it says there. It says, I love you. I'm trying to be vegan with you. And I feel that those rude people that were rude to you didn't even understand that you're here to help. Ah, yeah, that's right. I remember that day. That was very sweet. Thank you for that. Let's keep listening. Oh, also, by the way, here on the screen, you can see that I have, it says friends, not food. Friends, not food, friends, not food. I'm talking about chickens. We don't need to eat them.
Okay.
Pigs, we don't need to eat them. Cows, we don't need to eat them. So the fact that you were saying that this activism is not good.
That vegan teacher commented on the video about you and said you are a fat graveyard. What video? What? Show that to me. Tell me what video that's from.
I'm going to have to give you an X for that because this is excellent activism. And as you can see by the message there, it is actually effective. People are becoming
It's excellent activism. Spell with an X. Whoop, whoop. Check that out. How funny.
vegan because of me.
Think beyond meat, buy veggie burgers instead. Think of the animals. Think beyond meat, it's time to be vegan. Get it through your head.
No soy or no gluten. How do you get the protein? Okay, whatever.
Keep listening.
Active on YouTube and has about 167,000 subscribers. This is the
Oh, the one she responds to me? That's the old one? Oh, okay.
continuous downfall of that vegan teacher. Before I get into the video, I just...
Ooh, continuous downfall. I don't see how it's a downfall. You are literally here, somebody who has 303,000 followers, talking about veganism. So that means I am doing great. I am doing exactly what
I guess she's right.
want to do, which is get the conversation going. Right? So let's see what else you're talking
Don't
about.
hate the player, hate the
Today's
game,
sponsor,
right?
Magic.
Oh boy, his sponsor. Who do you think is sponsoring him? Who do you think is sponsoring him? What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to be the Carrot Company?
Well, he said magic something. So I'm assuming that it would be... I know it's Magic Spoon, but like you played enough of it for us to get the general idea. It also says it right here in his description. Go to magicspoon.com/internetajay.
How about the Strawberry Company? Did you ever notice that you don't see commercials on TV advertising carrots, cucumbers, potatoes, things like that? Isn't that odd? That the only times you see commercials on TV, it's for things like McDonald's, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it's really unfortunate because you see what happens is our governments prop up the meat, dairy, and egg industries, which is absolute insanity.
Well, maybe. I guess fruit and vegetable companies just don't see a need to promote their fruits and vegetables. I don't know. Maybe capitalism at its finest, I guess. I don't know.
The governments actually encourage people to eat unhealthily. I know,
True.
it's nuts.
We need to eat healthier, which is a nice balanced diet of plant and animal foods. Nice chicken with some, probably like whole grain rice and some vegetables and stuff. That's true.
It's absolutely nuts. So do you think that somebody like this guy is trying to promote something that's ethical or not? Let's see.
spoon. As most of you know,
Wait, what did he say?
YouTube, it has about 160,000 subscribers. This is the continuous downfall of that vegan keep.
Well, it's not the downfall. We already established that.
Before I get into the video, I just want to thank today's sponsor, Magic Spoon.
Magic Spoon. Oh, I know that company. Uh-oh, not vegan. X. Oh, AJ.
Yeah, they use a milk. They use a milk protein blend, sweetener blend, oil blend, yada yada. So I guess the milk protein blend is the bad part, right?
Well, you have 2 check marks, AJ, so far. You have a bunch of X's.
Wow.
Okay, we don't talk about non-vegan things here. That's not okay.
AJ certainly does not have a bunch of X's. That guy can't get a fucking girlfriend for his life. You ever see him on a dating show? Cringe. Got him. All right.
Skyforge is a really...
What the fuck?
3.5 hours.
I think we're going to have to...
Sorry. I forgot to edit out of the video. Anyway.
You know what? That type of cereal actually...
I might want to watch that later, though.
It contains cow's milk. And cow's milk is for baby cows. Look, I have even a cup. Cow's milk is for baby cows. Okay, you shouldn't... Hey, the leaf actually is green, but I guess because of the green screen it looks white. But if you want to get these mugs, by the way, you can just go in the link below. I have...
That's such a weird moment. Like, it's a green screen.
4 different mugs like this.
Okay.
They're all really cute, and you can buy them and give them to a vegan friend or to remind somebody not to hurt animals.
This picture is kind of sexy. I don't know why. Why is this? This is a bizarrely sexy picture. Like, I'm not attracted to it that much, but it's just like, it's giving me like anime vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude is underneath there sucking that milk out, and that cow's like, I don't like this, but also maybe they do. You know? Wow. Okay.
Okay, if you're not a baby cow, why
All right, I'm ready to move
are you
on.
going underneath them and sucking from them? That's just weird. Okay, we don't steal milk. Vegans don't steal. It's wrong to steal. And also in the industry, as I said before, you know, each time that you're eating a bowl of cereal that has cow's milk.
I just needed to recover from that video, that picture. Oh, I got fucking... I needed to recover from that picture, but not with the picture on the screen. Like... Okay.
Milk products in it. You're paying somebody to take a baby cow, a boy, away from his mother and slit his neck. And
goodbye, my baby. You must be taken because they want to sell your milk. Okay.
Turn him into a veal sandwich or a pair of shoes. And the reason that the industry does that is because they are considered useless because they'll never be able to give milk.
True. So, I mean, baby boy cows can give milk. It's just not as much milk, if you know what I'm saying.
What you're doing here is really just morally wrong. Now, I know you probably like to think of yourself as a good person, right, AJ? But unfortunately, you're suffering from cognitive dissonance.
It just bothered me that the name is Ajay.
Your head and your heart are completely out of line. You cannot call yourself a good person if you pay somebody to take a knife and stab a baby cow after kidnapping him from his mother. And it gets worse. Because in the industry, they also sexually touch the males inappropriately, steal their sperm, and insert that into the females.
Jesus Christ.
That's assault. This is all the cycle of violence that you take part in.
Yeah, you could probably make that a reason. They don't even let the boy cow fuck the girl cow. Isn't that fucked up, dude? That guy just gets jerked off for the rest of his life. He doesn't even get to fucking get his dick wet. It's fucked up, bro. That's the most cruel part of this whole operation, if you really think about it.
You advertise this product. AJ.
They don't even give them like cow porn, you know? They don't let them even look at them. They just said, yeah, just produce. And it's like, fuck. It's hard for me to do. I'm more of a visual learner. So.
It's not okay. I think you need to hear a song right now. Are you ready? Listen carefully, AJ. AJ.
Really quick. Why love one, but eat the other? If you're proposing the idea that I have to either eat both or neither, I'm going to eat both.
It's not okay to be racist towards animals, pay for their sexual assault, torture, kidnapping, sadness, enslavement, and murder. AJ, it's not okay to make money off the backs of victims by selling products that involve cruelty to baby boy cows to sentence them to death. That's what happens in the dairy industry. Learn the truth. Google YouTube. Dairy is scary. AJ, promoting animal abuse is not okay. It's not okay, it's not okay. AJ, time to find the vegan way. Starting today. AJ, it's not okay to discriminate against someone based on outward appearances, the color of their skin, their fur.
Song kind of goes hard.
You were born vegan, which means that you never wanted to hurt anyone. Your mother's milk, that was vegan. It was meant for you. It wasn't stolen. Return to your roots, AJ. Be vegan, start today.
Wow.
I don't even know where to
that kind of went hard. That kind of went kind of hard, bro. I kind of like that. I kind of like that one.
Again, because just now, just the fact that you showed a non-vegan product in the middle of your presentation gets you 100 X's. And how am I supposed to put them all on here? I mean, I can try.
Let's just, like, can we just establish this thing really quick? 44 seconds. That's how far into his video she is. Her video so far, 21 minutes and 52 seconds. This is insane.
You know, but it's just going to be so full that I don't know, there's no chance that you're going to pass this presentation. So what I think I'll do, AJ, is I'll give you another chance. I will end this video here and I will do a part 2. Okay? So we'll see if your part 2 is any better, because right now, unfortunately...
She's milking the video. This is funny. That's just so funny because, you know, she showed us like dudes sucking a cow's fucking nipples before.
Unfortunately, part 1, you failed vegan class. You failed ethics class. I mean, I just didn't even have any more room, so that's where...
Bro, like, let's be honest here. You failed ethics class? Vegan teacher. You were like a fucking, like a primary school teacher. What the fuck do you know? You don't know shit. What did you teach? You teach fucking slobbering children how to spell a word, the word dog, and they failed at it. That's the kind of teacher you were. You weren't an ethics teacher. Get the hell out of here.
Okay, so what you need to do is drop this sponsorship. Don't get sponsored from anyone who hurts animals, and be vegan from now on. So we're gonna have a look at the rest of this video later. We are at the 44-second mark. So I don't know how many parts there are going to be, but we're going to address all of your points. So thank you everybody for being here. If you haven't yet subscribed, press the subscribe button, and you see down below there's also a notification bell. Press that to help me get the animals out of hell. And coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Be curious.
Wait, what? Help the animals do what?
Press that to help me get the animals out of hell.
Why are the animals in hell? Why are the animals in hell? Did I hear that right? The plot thickens.
Press the subscribe button, and you see down below there's also a notification bell. Press that to help me get the animals out of hell.
Oh my God. Bro, do you realize what this means? That vegan teacher is proving to us that animals deserve to die. If the animals go to hell when they die, it's because they're bad. Animals are bad and deserve to die. Boom. That's all I need to know. Thank you so much. I was starting to feel like maybe I should become a vegan. But after that, fuck it.
Coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Be curious. Look around that vegan teacher site, and I'll see you all very soon. Very soon. I'm going to put part 2 up. All right? Thanks for being here. Bye.
Bro, part 2? What do you mean part 2? You got 44 seconds of that. How many parts will that be? Like a 20-part, 25-part series? I don't know the math there. Jay, help me out. But you get one point. What the fuck? I guess she did a rap for Preach and ABBA, or ABBA and Preach. All right, whatever. Anyway, great video. Thank you so much, that vegan teacher, for that marvelous video. Shower thoughts. Well, you're not in the shower, so I'm not watching that. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.